Never give up. Never give up is a saying. You know what? I think I said that a couple of weeks ago. Never give up if something goes bad. Yeah, I think it works. It's Miami versus Necaxa for Liga MX. Um, it did not start off well. Yes, I know we were up 1-0 early in the game, but the big news here is Lionel Messi. I think as he was trying to run, towards the ball. I think his leg collided with Pena. I think it was him. I kind of forgot who it was. I'm pretty sure it's Pena. Yeah, he would not continue for the rest of the game. So that's your biggest news here. Is that Messi is down with an injury, and he was subbed off because of it. So I hope it's not serious injury. I guess if there's a silver lining, he can finally take that rest because he has been playing a lot lately in a lot of 90-minute games. I guess there's a chance to get some rest. But you could tell he's very frustrated. And again, around the same time every year too, the summertime. And he was he didn't come back. So I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope it's not like a hamstring problem, because then he'll be out for weeks. So hopefully he's okay. Following the injury, the hottest player of the team, Sogavia, shoots that ball to the top right corner. He is assisted by Rodrigo De Paul from the headed pass, and Sogavia just shoots it outright to make it 1-0 into Miami lead. So it's a good start, but not in the way that you like. Hopefully there's no freaking earthquake, because we had an earthquake earlier today. Anyway, corner kick into Miami. Sogavia just missed it from the corner. Just missed it. He should have had it too. By the way, the goal happened in the 12th minute. After that missed shot from Sogavia in the 14th minute, it's 17th minute. Probably the most controversial, the most ridiculous red cards I've ever seen from Leeds Cup. How do people agree with this is beyond me. Jersey pull? Fine. But where the hell would you have seen denial score opportunity? Cambindo was the one that was initiating the contact. Or if there was any contact, that motherfucker tripped himself. He tripped himself. But a red card because of a jersey pull? Are you dead ass? Be it the same exact thing later in the game. That same thing happened later in the game. It was a yellow card. Are you freaking kidding me? That has to be the worst red card ever. I'm sorry. It's terrible. It's so bad. Commentators question it. That should not be a foul, first off. Second of all, how the hell could that be a denial score opportunity? How? You're going to ask me a question. Do I know soccer? Do I know football? Of course I do. But that's a red card for denial score opportunity? He didn't even do anything, Falcone. So I'm pissed off that he was robbed and he was screwed, and he's gonna get suspended next game. For what? Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous bullshit from these referees. And the VAR didn't even have to say things like, you gotta go check this out. No, they agreed that it's confirmed. No, they confirmed confirmed it. They confirmed this red card. So what the hell? It's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. And now, after that red card, Necaxa have the full momentum. They have the full momentum for the remainder of the half. Kevin Rosario, I think it's Rosario, had the shot attempt for long range, but that was stopped by Rocco Rios Novo. Wait, how do I say this name? Thomas Badaloni. Yeah, there we go. From the bottom right corner, which was raw. Oh, actually, it was a header. Actually, it was a bottom right corner shot, and it was stopped by Rocco Rios Novo. Great save there. So they have to do a substitution early on to get some of the center fielders in. Lujan comes in for Allende. And by the way, Allende was so, man. I tell you this from last video. He lost his confidence because he had a wide open shot earlier in the game and he flat out missed it to the left. So after that substitution, 33rd minute of this game, Thomas Baldoloni shoots it to the bottom left corner, and it was a really nice ball for Raul Sanchez, and it's a good ball for them. So they tied up 1-1, and I'm thinking the worst. A bunch of fouls later, cooling break, and all the tempers flare. 45th minute, there was a shot blocked by Suarez. Sergio Busquets actually had a shot attempt from 35 yards out to the top right corner, but that was kind of a little bit of a kill time kind of thing. Couple yellow cards shown against each other with Luis Suarez and Calderon. So then Lujan shot was blocked, and that's halftime. Second half starts. The immediate substitution for Necaxa. Rojas for De Buen. Johan Rojas with the shot attempt, which was stopped by Rocco Rios Novo. Rojas, once again, with shot attempt that was stopped there. Luis Suarez missed it for 35 yards to the left. I mean, I think he was more clearing it than anything. Cambindo actually shot that ball from the set piece, and that goal went into the back of the net. However, he was offside. But was he though? I think he was slightly off, but I don't know. The problem is though, and I'll go back. That's another thing that pissed me off about the red card too. This one was called late. Now, the reason why I called that out with being late, because Falcone's red card was also late. There was no call initially, but 5 seconds later, now they call it and then sent Falcone off. That's another reason why I was really pissed off about that red card, is because they called it way too freaking late. That's also another problem that I forgot to mention. In the 60th minute, everything evens up as there would be a second yellow card is Calderon, which means once you get your second yellow, that means you are sent off. He gets a red card. Calderon is sent off of this game, and what was now 10 versus 11, and now evens up 10 versus 10. So there you go. Now that's good news for Inter Miami. So that now they can get the momentum back, and they somewhat did get the momentum back after that shot attempt from Palaventino, which was stopped there by Rocco Rios Novel, which was a great save. I mean, he's been really good. He's been really good. But 3 substitutions after Necasa's. Yannick Bright comes in for Busquets, and that was a great idea too. Yannick Bright coming in. Aviles for Noah Allen, and Kramashi comes in for Segovia. I like these substitutions. Especially Yannick Bright. Not that I have anything against Sergio Busquets, but Yannick Bright can defend well. Shot attempts, Kramashi missed it too high up. That was his chance too. And Kramashi, my problem with that shot, right, is Suarez was wide open on his right. I don't know how he didn't see Suarez, but Suarez was wide open on his right, and he didn't pass it to him. It said he had the ambitious effort to shoot that, and then missed it too high up. And Suarez, you could see, was visibly upset about that decision because Suarez had that chance. Suarez would have had that chance, but Cremaschi didn't see that. Substitution for Necaxa. Monreal comes in for Cambino. 75th minutes, Rodrigo de Paul, right foot outside, missed it to the left. Miami was getting these chances, and they get so close to getting these chances in. Alba was called offside, and in the 81st minute, Ricardo Monreal scores from Paula Vanquino for the through ball to the bottom left corner, and Necaxa takes the lead 2-1 over into Miami. And I remember tonight, it was my friend's birthday, visibly upset. I was pretty upset. I kind of did this on the couch, like, you know what I mean? I kind of did that. So I was upset. I was very upset with how they gave up that goal when there's literally some chances, like especially with Cremaschi, especially with Rodrigo de Paul, that they had a chance. They literally had a chance. And one of them was fast break too. Rodrigo de Paul's shot attempt was a fast break pass from Redondo, and he didn't even make that shot in. He missed it flat left. And that through ball for Monreal is apparently an easy part. So we're down by a point. Rosero shot attempt in the 90th minute was stopped by Rocco Rios Navos. So there are now 6 minutes of stoppage, which is plenty of time. And I said this in real life. There's plenty of time to get things going. Suarez was fouled, and it proved costly. And we finally have a set-piece goal at the 92nd minute of stoppage from the set piece from Rodrigo de Paul, the cross pass from set-piece situation to Jordi Alba. And Jordi Alba with the header to the back of the net, ties it up 2-2, and beautiful. It was beautiful. We have some life, and we are still alive to get it going to Miami. And we still have a couple of minutes left to try to take the lead and win it in a walk-off like Chilo did. Monreal was blocked. Rojas shot in, which was, thank goodness, Rocco Rios Novel saved that one. That was a great save. Corner kick for it to Miami. Alba's shot was saved by Unsign. If I said it correctly, I don't think I did, but who cares? And full-time score is 2-2. But in Leagues Cup, you have to go through penalties. And I kind of wish regular season's kind of like this too. I mean, look, this is perfect. If this is regular season MLS, this is perfect. Because here's the setup, and I found this out today. You get 3 points for a regulation win. You win in regulation, you get 3 points. 0 points for losing in regulation. But in extra time, penalties, you get 2 points for winning in shootouts or in extra time, preferably a shootout. 1 point for losing in the penalty shootouts. I think that's perfect. If they can put that in the MLS play, I think fans would appreciate it, because then you have a little bit more to fight for. Regarding the regular season and stuff like that. I think it's perfect. I don't think both teams will want to settle for a draw, which is just a point. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. All right, we're not done yet. We're not done talking about this yet. We have to go through penalties. And it starts off with Necaxa, Augustin Palanfantino with the first shot. What the hell, man? Why isn't this popping up? There we go. He converts it to the bottom left corner. Real's novel had the right way, but just didn't get there. So next up is Rodrigo De Paul. No problem for him. He gets in the bottom right corner. Necaxa next is Johan Rojas. He converts it to the top left corner. No, nothing you can do to stop that. Benjamin Camacho with that attempt. Yes, center to the right back in the net. That is a goal. Good shot right there. Tomas Badaloni. There we go. Badaloni. He was the one that scored a goal earlier in the game. His shot to the bottom right corner was stopped by Rocco's Rios Novo, and I am so proud of him. I am proud of Rocco's Rios Novels. He comes such a long way, and that was a big save of the night. Really is a big save of the night. Next up is Jordi Alba, and he converts it to the bottom right corner. After that penalty goal, though, he kind of showboated. I was going to mention this early. I was going to mention, I knew I had to mention this, but he kind of did a finger pointing at Necaxa's, which is Yusan's goalkeeper. He did this like this after the penalty kick. Like, I don't know what he said, but he was finger pointing like this, basically being the biggest asshole on their field. And Necaxa definitely took exception to it, because before Ricardo Monreal was going to convert this one, there was some scuffle. There was some scuffle at the sideline of the field, down the like on the sideline at the south side. You know what I'm trying to say? Like at the side where the coaches are and the bench. That was wild. So both teams took exception to it. Yeah, that was kind of unreal. That was unreal to say the least. But anyway, I swear, South Florida teams are like the biggest assholes. No wonder why folks hate Miami so much, because we're assholes. Florida Panthers are scumbags, and now Inter Miami's becoming the scumbag. It's awesome. But anyway, fourth round, Ricardo Monreal, he converts it to the high center of the goal. Yeah, there was nothing Rocco Novels could do. Even if you tried to try to get back in the center, there was no way he could have known that he was going to come to the center of the goal net, because it's muscle memory to go either left or right. And Monreal had a smart idea to try to go center, especially top center. Federico Redondo is next. He comes in for Messi after this injury. Again, let's hope that Messi's injury is not significant. But Redondo, he converts it to the center of the goal, which is awesome. And Necaxa did something interesting. They put a goalkeeper as their next player to shoot a goal. A freaking goalkeeper. What? That's insanity. What was embarrassing? He converted it. It's much like how Drake Callender converted a goal, converted a penalty goal years ago against Nashville. Something similar to it. But either way, he converts it for Necaxa to tie it up. Now, all eyes on Luis Suarez, and he has to make this goal for Inter Miami to win to get 2 points. And he does. Albeit it's a little bit scary at the split second, because I thought he missed it, but it turned out as the ball went past the goal line, it bounces up and down, but it was already into the back of the net. As Inter Miami wins this game 2-2, winning in penalties 5-4, and Inter Miami with, I think my math's correct, 5 points now, because they won in regulation against Atlas, and they won in penalties against Necaxa, which that would be 2 points. So that will make it 5. That makes it 5 points. So now, what they must do, they have to absolutely win next game against Pumas, and Pumas is very dangerous. They are very, very dangerous Liga MX teams, and it's very possible that we probably have to do some little sourcing with some of the B teams. Who's going to fill in the role in the center field spot for Falcone, because Falcone's going to be suspended? Who's going to take Messi's spot? I don't know if it's going to be Allende, because Allende is struggling as of late. So there's got to be some questions. Javier Mascherano's going to have to answer some tough questions. He has to make some serious adjustments in case Messi does not play. And it's very likely that he's not going to play on Wednesday because of that injury that he suffered in this game. It remains to be seen, though. It remains to be seen. But let's be happy the fact that Miami did win this game, and they only need at least one more point in order for them to advance to the league phase, Leagues Cup. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I rambled on for too long. Statistics: 9 shots on targets for Necaxa, and 2 of them went in, which means 7 saves for Inter Miami. 4 shots on target for Inter Miami, and 2 of them both went in, which means half of the shots were saved by Necaxa. 11 shot attempts for Miami, 14 shot attempts for Necaxa. 21 fouls, despite a bunch of yellow cards. 21 fouls for Necaxa, 10 fouls for Inter Miami, 1 yellow card and 1 red card. I don't feel like the red card is warranted. That's bullshit. And 1 red card for Necaxa, so I guess it evens out. But you'll be the judge there. You'll be the judge. Again, next game for Leagues Cup is Wednesday against Pumas. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. They have to absolutely make roster adjustments for this upcoming game, because we're probably gonna be without Messi. We're definitely gonna be without Falcone due to suspension. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. It's out of our control. It's all in the control of Javier Mascherano. So I have to trust that he's going to make the right decision. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG has it back. When he does, he'll be right there with you for your team you deserve. Tomorrow, we go for the sweep against the New York Yankees. This is Miami TVG sign off, folks. Adios.